Why do you like millions over Lil Sim? That's weird now.
There's something about millions that I just like. You know what it is? I like degrees.
Do you know it's really millions? Yeah. On top of that accent, my man's trying to fit 1,000,001 words into one bar.
It's mad how he does it.
But yeah, man. But big up Little Sims though.
Have to big her up still.
Yeah, that was just a teaser, innit, for the music podcast.
Come on, I've been telling you. I've been telling you. Don't even get it twisted.
The front page.
The front.
That's it. Come on. Come on.
The front page.
Come on. That's it.
Hey.
My goodness. Good evening, good morning, and where the hell you are. What's going on?
Chin's finally
Welcome back, man.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, you missed 2 episodes.
Wait,
Come on.
is this the real
Innit?
Come on.
Chins? Because
New
this guy's
trim.
looking
Yeah,
different.
Let me double check.
Call him.
Yeah, I'm here.
Carlos Tevez with his antics.
I don't approve of you calling me Tevez the other day and definitely not today, okay? I am definitely Nwaku Kanu. Thank you.
Tevez with the
Kanye.
antics.
Kanye's a baller though.
Can you tell him twice?
Them
What
finishes.
position do you play, Chins?
Brother, why you asking me questions?
He's
Why
a
I'm
left
just
back.
asking.
He's a
you
left
asking me
back.
questions? Are you a manager? Are you a manager? Are you
You're
signing me
left
tomorrow?
back. You send him back, innit?
Bro, I'm both. But I can play anyway. Why are you asking me questions?
You're
I told
too
you.
tall for left back, man.
Your nose is too tall. What are you doing? I can play anywhere. Huh?
We were like, what's it? Who's it? Dan Burn.
Dumfries, excuse me.
6'5" left back.
Hey. Dumfries
That
is
is dead.
6'2", 6'3" right back. Okay. Vertonghen, otherwise they play fullback. If you can, bro. I started as a striker. I converted as a defensive player, but I played in midfield before I went defensive. I could play everywhere.
That's crazy.
When you play grassroots and professional, it's all good.
That's crazy, man.
Come on, baby.
We haven't missed you.
It's all right. It's all right. I haven't missed your hair either, J-Bird. But boys, welcome to another wonderful episode of the podcast. Now, I can't lie to you guys. We are obviously, on this current day, still technically in a bit of international football. I don't want to touch on it too heavily. I'm just going to give an honourable shout out. Go on, Land.
Guys, when did this nations final thing?
You see what you did? You see what you did there? I think you're going to
Wait.
Let me flip it and I'm going to start with the...
Because I was so
See what you did?
confused when I saw the finals.
Yeah.
When did this?
Who knocked out England?
It was exactly who?
Was it Belgium?
When?
I can't remember.
I remember. I think it was quarter
Yeah,
final.
because they were
something
close.
like that.
No,
I
wait,
just remember
final.
hearing it.
Switzerland.
Nah, it
It was a
wasn't.
low
That's
team.
what I'm saying. We don't even know.
I don't remember.
just don't remember
I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember.
honestly do not care.
Because the concept of it is a bit
when I
silly,
saw
months apart.
Semis
Finals.
and
I said,
finals. When was the quarters?
Yeah,
The quarters. When was the
June.
even?
If I'm not mistaken, it was
yeah,
June, yeah,
they-
summer.
It was something
I'm
like
sure
that.
they
I
had
remember.
what,
I
During the
remember.
Euros.
No.
He's right. No, it was though. It was this year. My point was
the
it was
last
this year.
international thing, which was like 4 weeks ago, or whatever. There was matches then that were part of the Nations League, but
Wasn't
people just
England
thought it was
winning
just
any of their friendly or internationals? No, I don't remember England losing.
No, I think
No,
they were
they
already
did.
out by that time.
No,
I
they
feel like they were
did.
already out. They went out like. Anyway,
Because this is why I don't
Nobody
believe
knows.
international-
Let's not try and pretend we know. We don't know.
You know what?
I was so confused.
It really does like lead us very well into the question. Well, double question actually. How obvious is UEFA reaping the benefits of financial and TV promotions, and also why Nations League? Why do we really need it?
Oh yeah, and it was Denmark.
It was
that beat thing.
Denmark.
Denmark that beat them.
1-0.
None of you said that.
So, yeah.
None of you said Denmark.
And I should have. I'm so dumb. Shout out to Kasper Dolberg, yeah? My favourite player of all time. That's my guy.
When was that?
This was back in.
Don't say March or April. Don't say.
Wait, no. Actually, this thing is. Wait.
I'm waiting.
This
Wait.
is a bit.
See, it's Lingard all over.
We don't know. We actually don't know.
Because was it UEFA that done this
By the
new
way,
cup as well?
I'm actually,
the
as he's
conference?
searching,
Yeah.
Europa
Big J,
conference. Yeah.
you know I've been off for a
It's
couple
UEFA.
episodes. Has he given the Lingard information yet?
That's how you know they're trying to make
Lingard
bread.
He's still.
Yeah, badly.
Has he given you the Lingard?
None.
No.
I wait, man.
No, I'm just like joking,
why?
man.
No, I'm also waiting as well.
No, because
Innit?
I'm waiting.
I'm waiting
Every time he has
too.
his
I
phone,
just
I'm thinking he's gonna bring
Why
it.
do you remind me on the podcast? Remind me in the chat.
No.
You know what I mean?
Wait,
You see,
why?
you don't like them, You can pull me aside.
Is this
but
a
you wanna
petty
come
person?
and you
How
wanna
much
bring it
pettiness
out
is
to me, man.
Shakes, swear down, have it remind you in the group chat.
England, innit?
Swear down, have it remind you in the group chat.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, but the England.
So you want me to remind you of somebody you haven't seen? Oh, guy.
But yeah, like, see the whole this whole UEFA thing, yeah. Yeah, UEFA's trying to make money. 'Cause
Who
they've
came
done-
out? Who came out yesterday? Who was it?
Talk to me.
Courtois.
Come on.
Courtois.
Come on.
Did you
Brazy.
see his post-match interview
Brazy.
against Italy after?
He is a joke, man.
He's basically
with
saying
no
they're
guns.
getting
He's
overworked.
brazy.
He's basically saying.
Okay, what he said before the game.
Oh, what did he say?
He said he was like, "What is the point of a third place match for this team?"
Hey,
point.
trust me.
Why is there a third place match?
Is this the Olympics?
There's literally two
Is
different
this the
teams.
Olympics?
Honestly,
Come on.
it's worse than AFCON.
Excuse me. Hey.
AFCON.
Hey.
No.
Hey.
Listen, we talk about AFCON. These man don't rate AFCON. AFCON is my team.
Bro, I know.
But every
I-
2
you know
years,
what?
it's mad.
No. I'm glad I'm back as well. Let me touch up on something. How flipping dare you?
Me?
You. Exactly. How bloody dare you? With my.
Listen, was coming to back him.
He said me.
A whole me that comes to this show with my people them.
Yeah.
I leave for a couple episodes due
And then
to
what?
obvious reasons, and a man tries to say anyway, it's alright, he's not here, bunchins. How dare you? How bloody dare you? And I'm there watching it like, yeah, two that too. Why is the man not backing AFCON? We as all Africans, we should be getting proper recognition. We know that the sand pitches are not good enough. They should be funding us. Huh? But you want to be there doing
Listen, Chelsea's my guy.
fully
Chelsea's my
serious.
guy, man. My guy still.
Yeah, you damn right.
He's my guy.
Damn right.
This is my guy.
You better not be
You know what I
lying.
mean? Like-
You better not be lying. You better be lying. Huh? No, but talking of it, honest to God, like you see what Thibaut did, yeah? What Courtois did, honestly, I co-sign him, but I kind of feel like there's certain individuals that need to be the right faces for those voices.
Oh, 100%.
Solely because you need to kind of remind me on a real shit, like when you was making your moves, and in all honesty, he didn't go big money for Real Madrid, but his wage is silly, 100%. I know he's laughing, 100%. But I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, didn't Chelsea sign him for about 50, 60 million?
Something like that,
I'm
yeah.
not too sure.
Well, he was the most expensive.
he was
Before
he wasn't
Alisson,
cheap.
he
the
wasn't
most
He wasn't cheap.
expensive
Yeah,
keeper,
he
no?
was the most
I'm not
expensive.
saying that that's down to him, because again, they bought what they paid for him. Like at the time, he was one of the most exciting players in that age range, and obviously he was looking like he was going to be a Chelsea player anyway. It was inevitable, but I can't even criticize him because we need more players to speak out. And it's nice to see. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being harsh on him because he's not the type of player I expect to speak on it. I'm expecting Lukaku or someone to jump
know
in
what
because he's always vocal.
Why is it a keeper that's speaking on it? Listen,
you know what I
play-
mean?
Or you better play every day. Man. Like, what's going on? You better play every day, bruv. I don't know what you're doing, bruv. Is it you that's running
It's
around?
so true what you're saying.
You're gonna speak about it.
When you're there, you're standing there for 90 minutes.
No, but who actually watched that match?
I'm glad I didn't.
I didn't.
I'm glad I didn't.
We didn't need it.
Yeah.
Nobody
I'm glad.
needs to see who's gonna take
I
third
agree.
place.
But I'm only pissed for the one moment that I would have been screaming for.
Oh, what?
Come on.
Karim.
The GOAT!
Karim.
Yeah.
The GOAT!
But
He's the
obviously,
goal.
if
He is.
if I agree with Chins in terms of, I don't think Courtois was the right
the right
person to
face?
come and talk about. Because even I think was it yesterday as well. We've heard Neymar also say
Oh, please.
He's gonna retire. This is his last World Cup.
I don't even also hear Neymar talk
I don't
about
believe it.
because
I'm sorry.
Neymar's a joke man anyway.
I don't believe it.
I do not believe
I don't
Neymar.
believe it.
Neymar
Because
is a
if
joke
he's
man
saying
if
this
he
now, retire now. We don't need to play.
No,
you know,
not from
he
football,
didn't
from
say
international
it's
duty.
national.
I said now. Why are you waiting?
Because the World Cup next year.
And?
He said after.
I don't want it after. Now.
It's true if you're about it. You know what I mean?
Nah.
Why
All
do
the
you,
way.
then why tell us now? Why tell us right now?
Because
Oh,
he
I'm
was
not.
asked.
I
They asked
don't.
him. They asked him.
It was
And
really.
they answered the question.
So all them other times that he was playing, he was really like feeling down. Come
Guys,
on,
are you
he was
not
fine.
okay?
I don't think he was because
Week
I don't
in,
think, I don't
year
think-
in,
he's
year
a fantastic
out,
player
with
for the
only-
national
like,
team.
Bro, year in, year out, with possibly maybe only a month and a half to rest. These men are just on the go. So I can't lie. If man is saying he's mentally tired from football, not just football in general. Come on, guys. Let's
Bruv, this guy already takes half the season break anyway. Like, bruv, he's taking breaks, man. Every season, he's taking at least 2 months out. And I'm not saying, listen, maybe he's actually injured or whatever, but he's taking his breaks. Again,
Okay.
I don't want Neymar to be the person to say it.
wait.
But what they are saying is true. These guys are playing too many matches.
Okay. I
agree.
And you know what, yeah? With what Courtois, I like how Courtois put it because he said it blunt. He said, UEFA, they're all about money.
All
He
about
legit said it. And I said,
He
that's
basically,
good.
he actually jumped on it
rate
and
him.
said,
If we could
come and
pick
tell
a
me otherwise.
spokesman, who would it be then? If
What,
not
from
Courtois
anyone?
and not Neymar, from anyone, who would you say, this player, you are going to be the one to ride this message? Who would we pick?
Marcus Rashford.
Do you know what? Do you know what?
Marcus.
Do you know what? Do you know what?
Lordy Marcus.
For the sake of this argument, because ideally the spokesperson is going to be all over media and speaking for the people.
Yeah.
Pogba,
Pogba.
100%.
Nah. Do you know what?
Nah,
Actually,
they
do you
won't
know?
take it
Do you know?
They won't, innit?
I think it might sound a bit harsh here, but do you know who should be the spokespeople?
Who?
People like Christian Eriksen. Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the man them like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good one, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a good one.
I wouldn't even argue with that
Yeah.
one. I would not argue with that at all.
Might sound a
Sammy,
bit
you're
harsh,
awake.
but yeah.
You're fuck off.
Might sound a bit harsh.
You're fuck off.
Might sound a bit harsh because obviously I'm just thinking it in terms of
No,
you men have had.
I think that's a great consideration because I'm not gonna lie. What I'm saying is gonna be harsh, but in all honesty, why is it becoming a common trait for our beautiful footballers that are having heart attacks and cardiac arrest?
It's because
what's going on?
they're not getting the correct break. And I think you see the Christian Eriksen thing, yeah. I honestly feel his heart condition was due to the fact that he didn't play a lot of games. So you know, like when he was at Tottenham, there was a long period of time where he wasn't playing for Tottenham, and then he moved to Inter,
and then he was
just playing games
week in, week out,
and then he's gone on the international break.
Obviously gonna play in every game.
Yeah, so I think that that's a massive factor for his thing. But I genuinely think these kind of people like Fabrice Mwamba, Ericsson, who else has had a cardiac arrest on the pitch, I feel like they should have like a union to come out and speak about players' resting time.
It's true.
You know,
What happened? Did anyone check up that union thing? Is there a player union like that?
No. I watched it. I actually watched the episode.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, it was interesting. The guy is actually a black guy.
Oh, serious?
He is a PFA.
Okay.
What does it stand for? Players Football Association.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just talking, but basically about certain ballers they don't know what to do after they retire and stuff. But there's actually a list that can help you get a discounted rate on getting your qualifications, your coaches badges. And many players don't know about it, so they don't end up getting their coaches.
But this is the thing that
badges.
like, does every footballer who retires do they want to become a coach?
Nah, I'll say no.
I won't say the mass majority, no.
Because it's
they
mad,
understand
I didn't know
that
that footballers get their pension at 35.
I didn't know that either.
I didn't know footballers had pension.
I mean, it's
I
a
just
job.
never ever thought about that.
It's a job.
No, it is, but I just never ever thought of the team.
Yeah.
You wouldn't consider it.
Because Anton Ferdinand, I saw him when he was in one interview. He's like, oh yeah, like he's getting his pension soon.
Mad.
Bruh. I don't know how that's looking. Those are the kind of questions I want to ask.
Yeah, we need a baller.
That's from me completely.
crazy, innit?
Raw.
Yeah.
Maybe that kind of then makes sense why certain professional footballers would then retire at a certain age, because then you would question them. You'd think certain guys that retired before 35, is it related to that?
It
or
could
was
be.
he genuinely
Actually,
done with ball?
But then again, we've had people like Ryan Giggs who retired at like 40 something.
Yeah, but his pension is always going to be sweat, okay? He's going to always have a sweat pension.
That's fine.
Huh?
We need to then cancel Ryan Giggs, but anyway, that's a topic.
Yeah,
for another day.
100%.
It's,
That's
oh,
for another
you
day.
see Giggs, there was a conversation about him and Bale that I saw with these guys, and you know what, I'm going to leave that for another day as well, but I'm just going to land with it so I can go to the next point of today's topics. Giggs over Bale, okay? Let's not be silly.
Oh, no, 100%.
I don't understand why we're really doing
No,
this.
100%.
Bale, get your flowers. Well,
Yeah.
let me correct what I actually said. Bale, you deserve your couple of roses,
Yeah.
but please, you're no Giggs, okay? I do love you though. You're my guy. Leave here, and now we track, come back. I understand that there's something I don't really get. Okay, I just don't get it. Can you help me? This England call-up system. The national pool, in my humbling opinion, like I will go down. This national pool, do we really not believe that the England selection, is it not favoritized? Like, I feel like there's some favoritism going on.
Favoritism towards who?
Hey,
Okay, wait.
there's a few.
I feel like
Can't see it.
there's favoritism
I'll tell you.
towards certain players, and I feel like that's the case in every
Who?
country. And I
You
feel
got
like
a name. You got a name.
Someone like Harry Kane, like someone like Sterling. I feel like that's rightfully so. They've proved that they should be in the squad and they have to remain there, kind of thing. So I feel like that's the case. But again, I'll say right now, currently, it's like the least. Well, in my history of watching England, I'll say this is the least. How do I put this? Least favoritism time. Yeah, I don't even know about
Biased.
Wait.
Biased.
least.
Don't try to correct him, okay? You're not being paid to be Siri doing this correction. Let him make the mistake.
Even Shakes himself said, wow.
Do about it. It came out of his mouth. He was like, shit, this is not going to come out correct.
He thought he was gonna let it slide. He thought he was gonna let it slide.
Otsy mess up, man.
Bro, I actually messed
I love that. I absolutely love it. Like, I'm so pushed. I want that word to be in the dictionary. I want it. How do you buy it? So I want it in the dictionary.
So I feel like this period in time
Okay.
has the least amount of favoritism. because I've seen England squads where Donnies that have had one appearance all season have been in the squad. Donnies that have been injured for the whole season have entered the squad and stuff like that. Now I see players going in based on merit.
Yeah,
Like, I've seen a lot more than previous years. So right now, again, I still believe that there should be a bit of favoritism in some cases, but right now I feel like a lot of the guys are getting their thing based on their merit.
Yeah,
what they're doing.
I agree.
And I feel like that's why England are performing the best.
And to be fair, I think that the way the call-up system is going, I kind of like it. 'Cause remember, I was saying to you, like, I feel like England, in terms of like having like a core squad to build around and build on. 'Cause I think a lot of teams, international teams, a lot of their first team players have been there from time. So they've all been playing together. And I feel like England never really did that. They'll just pick certain man who's like world class and then just pick around the bunch or who might be having a good season or who may not be, or who's on form that season. Yeah. So I think like this time around, it's not necessarily who's on form, but who in terms of will fit the team, in terms of chemistry, in terms of, let's say, social. Because I think when you talk to these England boys, they all literally call each other brothers. So I think that's what was missing in previous England setups. So like what Sheikh is saying, like Tammy Abraham, Tomori, all of their call-ups has been based on merits. Tammy Abraham has been messing up the Italian league.
Oh, I told you. If you didn't hear me say it before, I'm saying it again. Okay? I done told you about Tammy.
Can you imagine?
I've been telling you about Tammy.
Can you imagine?
And I'm really justified. It's been justified.
I swear you didn't want him at Arsenal.
Excuse me? Excuse me? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
They didn't want him.
Who's there? No.
Arsenal didn't want him.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
didn't want
What are you
him.
doing? I said.
Let me
remind you.
Can I be honest with you?
Go on.
I can't lie. Even if Tammy Abraham went to Arsenal, I don't think he would have banged the way he's banging at Roma.
Not the way, but
Not the way, but he would have done a shift for them.
I remember saying, this guy's a
That's
proven
because of
goal
the
scorer. He
freedom he has
scores
over
goals.
there, and I'm not disagreeing with you. I've said it. It's difficult with certain players to join our club because, firstly, Arteta.
Leave Arteta alone.
Have him then. Let him be our man.
Over Oli, yeah, I would take him, bruv. I would take him over Oli.
Shut up.
I would take him over Oli. I would take him over Oli.
Sheikh, stop it, man. Sheikh, stop
Wait,
it.
can I tell
Sheikh,
you why?
stop it.
I'm not going to do this.
I don't think you should.
We're not
Someone's
going
gonna
to
bang you in your chest.
Wait. I'm just going to give you reasons. I'm just going to give you reasons.
What's the reasons?
Wait, how long has Fing been there? They've both been there for the same amount of time. I think
Possibly
Oli's
Oli
been there
longer.
Thank you.
Oli's
Oli's
been
been there
longer.
longer
It's like a
and hasn't won
season,
anything. Our team every single year has been better than Arsenal's team every single year, and yet they've still won something. We haven't won nothing.
Hold on.
He's been in positions of winning.
Anyways,
Stuff, hasn't done anything.
Today is not about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. It's about England. I'm not even going to even argue. But Tammy Abraham and Tomori, on merits, they deserve their call up. But I think also, because maybe if we're looking at England's back four, so you're looking at your Carl Walkers, who's pushing on a bit. So you need to call in the new centre backs or the new right backs and stuff like that to get a feel of the squad and stuff. So I think it's all right. I don't think that the boys that have been called up it's been a grind. I think whoever's been called up have
It's
actually
respectful. It makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
Because I'm glad you said it. I wasn't
Jerry,
gonna
what's
argue.
your opinion? What you say?
I agree. When I look at the squad, I don't think there's no one missing that. Oh no, they should have brought this person instead. Or why is this person?
There's only one
in the
person
squad?
for me, but I can understand
Who?
why he's not there.
Who?
AWB.
Yeah.
I mean,
But you can understand.
I mean,
understand. Like you can't take
I can't
everybody.
lie.
Like, honestly,
Technically,
you can't
he's
take
not.
I can't lie.
Technically, he's not.
He's denying himself. It's a difficult situation
But he should
because
go
if
to
he
Africa.
wasn't.
Oh,
But that's what I was gonna say. It's difficult for him because I understand why he hasn't chosen Congo. Because does he really wanna go Congo when he
should
gets
though.
to go?
That's what.
Listen, I
think he wants to
don't want to go to work, but I go to work.
Oh wow! What an answer! It's facts. It's true. It's true.
It's facts.
But I feel like that's how he feels. Because I feel like
I have
he
to
doesn't.
work.
He goes to work.
This is a
He
lot.
does his job.
I'm not. What trying to
Do you
be?
really feel like let's really take it in? He was a winger at first at Palace, done his job when he was
still
given
don't
a
believe
job.
that, but anyway.
I do. 'Cause
If I was him, when I go to Congo, I'll play on the wing. I'll play
Yeah,
up
yeah,
front.
yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I'll do.
Yeah,
You know what's mad?
That's what I'll
They
do.
will allow him.
Attacking skills.
Yeah, that's
He'll be
it.
Hold it in.
He'll be
Yeah.
captain.
Wait, it depends. I think Balassi's still alive, you know. It depends.
Yeah, no, but Lassie can have it. That's on the wing. Yeah, bro, you man do your thing. Yeah, because if I was me, if I was
That's facts. That's true.
I'll go and play for my parents. Like you, like
I
like
agree
you,
with it.
Like,
I just don't
feel
feel
like your
Zinchenko-
parents
I play
speak. Your parents speak more linguality to you than you hear people speak English, bro.
It's mad, I know.
Or maybe, or they're both balanced. You get it?
60,
Like,
40, 55, 45.
I saw
just
Zinchenko
go.
on the Euros play wing as well, bruv.
I'm not gonna lie, he could play anywhere anyway. Zinchenko reminds me of a young me. But I'm much
That's
better.
it. That's crazy, man.
It's okay, it's alright. Have a pass it tomorrow. But just touching on what you said, because it was meant to be like double question. See Tammy Abraham. Is he the future of England?
yes.
Can he be the new striker after Kane?
No. Mason Greenwood's there.
You think, yeah?
Wait now, Barry. Now, hold on now. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. See what you did there. I like what you did. Because you see Mason Greenwood, that is. Because I've had enough of Mount. We already know what he's about. Hey,
We need to.
hey.
We need to talk about the Ballon d'Or nominees, but carry on. Sorry.
Oh,
You see what you did?
No,
See what you did?
I just because Mason Mount's in there, but
Hey.
carry on. Yeah.
He is. I've seen a
but he's
good,
got-
I've
he's
seen
gotta
a
be like
good,
what? He's
good
gotta be
random, a good random bunch in there. But let's not act like he's not deserved to be there.
No, he doesn't. No,
You know what I'm saying? It's mad.
Mount.
He's a very talented player.
rated.
I don't know how likely Greenwood's gonna get into that squad with the likes of young grown man Watkins, semi-young grown man DCL, and on-form consistent.
But
Tammy
Greenwood's
Abraham.
better than both of them.
Yeah, but that's my point.
And more
I'm not
flexible.
arguing with
Yeah.
you. I'm not arguing with you with the.
No, I
with the
hear you,
matter, but how is it that with his natural ability and his capabilities as a player, he ain't getting
Honestly,
that
I
call-up?
honestly feel like what's messed him up was that friendly, that international break that him and Foden got caught with those girls.
I know, but
So-
yeah, but doesn't yeah, but
Yeah, to be fair,
Yeah,
he
but
hasn't
why-
recovered since
Yeah,
that
man,
on
but-
the international
Yeah,
stage.
yeah, but then this
hasn't
is why
been the same.
that.
This is, but then
Hasn't
see,
been the same since
this
that.
is,
hasn't.
But then this
I
is
haven't heard that being brought up though.
No, but when's the last time he was in the international team?
He hasn't been.
But then that's what
After
I'm
that,
saying.
he hasn't been,
And
innit?
again, it was the Euros. He thinged out the Euros. He pulled out of that. He pulled out the Euro squad due to injury. But he's the one that said it. I just saw it from
Okay,
him.
my
Gareth
thing is,
Southgate is
yeah,
racist to Greenwood. I said it. I said it.
Just him.
I said it. I said it.
See, that's
I
what
said
I-
it.
that's what
Because
I
I
think.
don't
I
get-
disagree. I have to
don't-
disagree, guys.
No, but okay.
I'll have to disagree.
Okay, disagree.
That's
But
what
tell
I
me what other logical explanation would be to potentially
Oli,
look at that.
Oli, it's Oli.
Yeah,
Oli.
yeah.
How honestly you feel like
Okay,
he's not-
answer
he's
this
looking
question.
at you,
Is Oli trying to protect him? And if he is protecting him, why? Because he's trying to. But I'm sorry to.
No, I can't lie. I
From
won't.
injury, we just said that players are playing too much. This guy come back from an injury. Again, why are you just gonna throw him straight into the deep end? Just
They did it with Scott McTominay, so
Scotland plays for who?
Scotland.
How dare
know
you?
what I mean?
How
Do
dare
you
you?
know what I mean? It's
How
different,
dare you?
like, it's
Just
different,
because you've
bro.
never had haggis in your life. Have some respect.
I don't care. I'm not trying to
Shout out to my Glasgow and my Edinburghs, okay? All my people them from the Scotland and the land of Scots, okay? How blurry dare
You
you?
man are living in the wrong borough, man.
Okay,
Can't say
well, that's your own beeriness, okay? Okay, bloody cheats.
Edinburgh, you went over your head, seen it.
So Shakes, you wanna have a rap career now, eh?
Bruv, listen, man. I'm in the studio, bro.
Come on.
So, touching on it finally before we move away from internationals, do you feel like the likes of, and it's not again that I'm kind of putting it in a racial kind of conversation, even though I am, would you kind of see it as the likes of Greenwood? I'm gonna say Greenwood. I'm gonna say Tammy Abraham. I'm gonna say Tomori. Obviously Wan-Bissaka. You know what? I'm even gonna throw his name out there because he went missing. Jamal Blackman. Just Jamal Blackman as well.
Who's that?
Listen.
Who's that?
He was meant to be a very, very talented keeper.
No, you're trolling.
No, he was.
Me troll. Me troll. I'm not trolling.
What club?
Jerry, what club?
He was meant
Chelsea.
Yeah.
See, you're with me, right?
No, he was.
Trust me, no trolls out here.
He was.
Wait, has he ever played for England?
That's my point, though. He was a
part.
That's my point.
But
Why not? Why not? Because
Why not? Shall I
why
tell you
not?
why?
Why can't we have a black keeper?
No.
Why can't we have a black keeper?
David
He doesn't
James.
play for his team.
And David James fumbled the bag for every English black keeper here. David James fumbled the bag for everyone.
See? That's
Every English black
Maybe he
keeper.
answered.
He's messed it up,
maybe he
man.
answered.
Like,
But no, all jokes aside, no, let's take Blackman out of that list. But honestly, with the likes of those young talented players, because some of these players especially have we've seen what they're capable
if
of.
I'm gonna be really honest with the Mason Greenwood thing as well, yeah. Right now, there isn't really any space for him. To a degree, there actually really isn't.
Do you know why I agree? Not that I disagree, because I wish I could, but I agree because I want to see Mason in his natural striker position for England. But like I've already named the names that are picked ahead of him.
But what's so
He's not
mad
gonna go into
is
play
that
wing for
but
them.
but what's so mad is that Greenwood for me is more clinical than Sterling. It's more clinical than Rashford. It's more clinical than Saka. More clinical than Grealish. But the only difference is, those players, Southgate prefers them over him, innit? That's why he's never gonna get a look. So then what is it?
I don't think it's that. I just feel like all those players that you mentioned, we've seen a lot more of them. They've been more
They're
reliable
already
for
a
longer
regular
time, so-
member
No
of the team.
way.
Yeah,
They're already a regular member of the
only
team, so
person-
it's
the
hard
only
to drop
person
them off.
out of the list that you're talking about is Grealish, and again, Grealish was captain at like 18
For
for
me,
his club.
Saka hasn't been more consistent than.
Oh, you didn't even mention Saka, but
Yeah, I did.
Saka,
No, I did.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, but then
Saka
okay, that's
hasn't.
true. Fair enough.
But I
fair
can't
enough. But
lie.
Saka was also involved in that team that got to the final of the thing of the Euros
And he's
as well. So
and he's
again,
he's showing a little bit of a different side in where he is getting the 2-2 goals like that you're not thinking he would be. He's still showing this effectiveness and why he's been picked. But I think you know what who I actually think is Greenwood's competition, and he shouldn't be because he to me is naturally regular to the national team. Lingard.
No.
Because Lingard's not gonna.
For me,
they don't play a 10.
No.
So they don't play a 10 no
in
more.
terms of
I can't lie.
In terms of a number in that squad,
Yeah.
I feel like Lingard is holding where someone like Greenwood would be.
Because remember the way that Lingard just looked like he wasn't even gonna be a
Let
player
me
for them no more.
personally, do you know who I think should be out of there?
Saka.
No, Phil Foden.
You're mad.
What?
You're mad.
Be out of
Do you know why you're
didn't
mad?
say
No, but do you
that.
know why you're mad?
No,
but do you know why you're mad?
No.
I know.
rate
No, I'm not
Foden.
discrediting what you
I rate
rate.
Foden.
But do you know why you're mad? But for saying that,
Why?
because you're forgetting what we just mentioned. GB, Golden Boy.
Oh yeah, that's
Do you get it?
yeah.
Are you not remembering the man went to the Euros to do Gaza's hair color and got away with it for nothing?
Okay, let's be real. Like since that, what's
Bruv,
Foden done? Hasn't done anything.
Foden has not been doing well consistently.
Since the Euros,
He hasn't.
Foden hasn't done anything. You know,
And I'm watching you, Phil, because I do like you.
he hasn't done anything.
You've not been doing your thing.
Wait.
What we're gonna tell me? Oh, he scored he scored last
wait.
week.
Did you wait? But did you not watch the Liverpool match?
The same match that they both drew.
They drew, but did you watch his performance as well?
Okay.
He had a good performance.
No,
You're-
I'm not.
you're really
Guys,
talking about
I'm not.
one
Listen,
game.
No,
because
but wait.
What are you
Because
doing?
Again, he's
I
injured.
can say the same thing about Mount.
He was injured. This is game
I
week
can say
7.
the same thing you're saying about Foden.
No
I
way.
can say
No
about
way.
Mount.
Wait. Let me say something.
way.
Wait,
What are you gonna say about
No
Mount?
way.
Has Mount
I hope
done
you guys
since the
know
Euros?
that he just
And at
came
the
out from
Euros.
injury.
Okay.
Foden.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't playing because
I
he was
didn't know
injured.
that. Oh, I
But
didn't
you know
know
what?
that.
Is it?
Do you know what
Oh,
these
I
guys
didn't
are?
know that. I
Do you
didn't
know what
know
these
that.
names?
Okay, what's Mount's excuse?
You know these names you're
Nah, Mount's a
mentioning.
baller.
Yeah, but what's he done?
Hey,
Foden's a baller.
hey,
Mount-
I'm interfering with your nonsense.
Mount has been consistent, and he wants to go and set up a Champions League finals goal.
But no, listen, hold on.
Since Euros.
Wait.
I said since Euros.
wait.
Since Euros.
Man went to bring
From last season.
Wait, how can
And even if you
you?
want to compare their last seasons, I feel like
I dare you.
Foden
I dare you.
definitely 100%, 2000% had a better season than Mount.
Your hairline's broken.
100%.
Listen, your hairline's broken.
Clearly not. Clearly not. That's why you are the mad one, because he has. What do you want to compare? They won the Premier League.
Yeah, and
They won. What was
That's
it?
it.
Did they win Carling?
Okay,
Yeah.
what
They won
else?
Carling.
yeah,
They
they won
won
Carling,
Carling.
yeah,
what's
yeah,
Chelsea
And he
won?
did bits in it.
Oh,
They won
what Chelsea
Champions League.
and what else? Super
Just-
Cup. No.
Super Cup belongs to this season. Wait. Super Cup this season. I'm talking about last season. Technically,
season.
Super Cup is this year. They won it 2 weeks ago, or wherever it was.
Okay.
I'm not counting that as last season.
I don't understand, but you
Last
just said the
season-
league and the Carling Cup. That was last year too.
No, that was this
No,
season
no,
as well,
I'm
in a
saying
way.
no
No,
more.
no,
I'm
technically it
talking about
is.
their last season.
To-
I said last season, yeah. I said Foden had a better season than Mount last season. And
For what? For the specific trophies he won.
not just because
Or
of
the-
that.
or the
just his
statistics that he-
performance and everything.
Are you sure?
Everything.
Are you
Every
sure?
single thing.
Are you sure?
You can check
Must say
anything.
Are you sure?
Check whatever stat or anything.
I'm not fussed about it because my point before we were digressing, detouring, all in the nonsense.
Yeah,
I was
no,
trying to
no.
go back to the fact of what Jerry was trying to say regarding both names. What have they done since the Euros? I'm not gonna try and justify it. I'm trying to make a statement. Please remember that Gareth, God knows what juju he was doing that whole tournament. Honestly, let's not forget. But certain players with his regime, he had a system and it worked for him to go to the final, fair. But Mount, Foden and a few other players were continuously in a rotation. Mount was playing in his midfield position and sometimes, correct me if I'm wrong, he may drift out in the wide position, but obviously we
Yeah.
knew who were with wing players, whereas Foden, he was playing as a winger. I think he may have played one game as a midfielder, but throughout that tournament, in my opinion, they played him as a inside forward / attacking playmaker on the wing. Like he was doing all of that nonsense,
Yeah.
but that was that. Like they were never really week in, week out, game after game, so playing for the national team during that competition. So, and it's easier said than done. I'm saying it because obviously, to me personally, I'm not trying to say Foden or Mount, who. But I would rather, if I was in Southgate's position, I would rather have played Mount and then slapped on Foden for whoever, because I know what Foden would do and I know what Mount's going to give.
So, if you had to take somebody out of that England squad to accommodate Greenwood, who would it be?
Should I tell you?
Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And that's me saying it without even thinking that Ollie Watkins is called up, because what are you doing there?
I'm taking out Foden.
I'm taking out Lingard.
You're a hoe.
I'm taking out Lingard.
I said you're a hoe.
I'm taking out Lingard. If it's not a
Actually,
defender, then I'm taking out
Do you know why I'm not
Lingard,
taking out?
honestly.
Do you know why I'm not taking out Lingard? Because Lingard is a big time player.
He's a regular.
He's a big
He
time
had
player.
one injury and went on loan to West Ham. And then he went on loan to West Ham. It reminded everybody why he's the bloody man
Yeah,
at
but even
England.
for
And when
England-
he went back to England, what was he doing?
Yeah, bang-
Performing.
Again.
I don't want you to again.
Greenwood, he's not starting in that England first 11. He's not gonna start.
So why is he replacing Lingard? He should.
So you're replacing
understand.
somebody that's gonna be a substitute in the team. So I feel
that's
like
facts.
you
I
can
don't
replace
agree.
you can replace Lingard.
I don't agree.
That's how I see it.
Yeah, I don't like how you see it.
I hear you on that. But yeah, we can definitely move on. But I hear you on that one though.
Oh, I've been waiting for this one.
I've been waiting for this one.
This one here. And
For
I know we've all saw that notification. Huh?
I've been waiting for this one.
How bloody dead these bastard people. Because I don't understand it. Because I'm offended. You guys don't care about it. Big J don't care about it. So I'm going to just throw it out there. You Saudi guys, yeah? What happened? What happened?
What?
Was-
Is this a
did-
plea to help Arsenal?
What happened?
Even the Spotify, don't worry.
What happened? Did Cronky say no? Honestly, no. I need to know. I need to understand your deludedness because, Hey, Newcastle.
Maybe they didn't trust the process.
Okay, hold on.
They did not trust the process, fam.
BJ, let me ask you a question. Honest question. From where you are right now, what's Newcastle's process?
Huh?
What's Newcastle's process?
Yeah.
Oh, my brother.
What is it? Find a new process, bruv. The process is about to begin.
Everyone.
Though, their one is more realistic because it's like, all right, boom, project begins.
You see what you just said? Wait, Sammy. Wait.
Actually,
You're my favourite striker.
Hey, with
Hold
that
on.
money, everything
You see
is
what you just
realistic.
did? No, relax. No. This is why I'm asking you.
do you know
You
what?
see, the media and people are nuts because I don't understand this moment that the takeover is complete and everyone said, okay, who are they gonna sign first? Who are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? They're gonna get Mbappé. They're gonna get Haaland. Do you know? A few hours ago, before we called today, as in yesterday, I couldn't believe what I saw. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I saw an article that said one of my eldest children, Mauro Icardi, this man apparently is linked to Newcastle. And I looked at it and I thought, what kind of nonsense? And then the next link that I saw this morning had the cheek to even respond. I thought, hold on a second, are you really doing this right now? This time and error, it's not that time again, you know. We're not
Yeah,
looking.
but let's be. Come on, no, it's not.
Go on,
No,
go on, go on, go on.
Guys, let's be honest. Yeah, I understand.
I want you to be honest.
It's good that Newcastle have got a takeover finally. I think that's been a long
Good
time
for who?
coming.
Good for the
Exactly.
league? Or good for Newcastle? Or good for the Prem?
I don't even think it's good for Newcastle because I don't think it should have been Saudi
I think,
people to
honestly,
take them over.
I just feel like it's
Let's
just
not
good.
forget what kind
Just the
of
fans.
culture they have over there.
I
fans
think that,
didn't like
well,
Newcastle.
actually, to be honest, it's good for the fans because remember the fans that Checks has been saying have been wanting him out for years.
Oh yeah. To be
Does
honest,
anyone know where that stemmed from? Like, I honestly want to know, like, where it actually stemmed from. Like, them not liking him.
because he's
They've been
a
relegated
hoe.
twice on
Yeah.
their-
He's
on their spend money.
he's an absolute J-bag. Yeah, he treated Newcastle like a brothel. He's a hoe, man.
Money, though.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
on who?
when
Thank you for
he's
asking that.
desperate.
On who?
But
Because I swear the biggest transfer fee is on my man that's still there now. The striker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
40 mil.
my bro.
But wait.
My
For
bro,
Newcastle.
let me ask you a
for
question.
Newcastle.
Let me ask you a
I
question.
swear Leicester teams have
Let me
spent
ask you a
more.
question,
Wait,
Shakes.
wait, wait.
Shakes.
Okay,
You're
but
doing
wait.
it now, but let me ask you a question before you give us the statistics because
I'm
I love
actually
you.
gonna break
Let me ask you a
it down.
question.
I've been waiting
In
for
the
this.
years that Jolinton has been in Newcastle, because he's been there for almost 5 seasons now, 4 seasons. Correct me if I'm wrong. Has he scored more than 40 or even 50 goals for them?
He is dead. But I'm not going to.
Hey, have some respect. Dead is relevant. He's
Joe
not
Linton
dead.
is
He's
whack.
just
He's
okay.
minus
He's a
one.
wasio.
He's
He
maybe
is
the
a
deadest signing,
wasio.
the deadest player.
Okay, but in terms of Newcastle, what's everyone expecting?
But let me quickly.
These buyers. No, I need to know before.
I'm telling you
Wait,
now.
before you even say. Wait.
Wait. Hold on.
Okay,
So-
you first. I'm gonna answer yours 100%.
Okay, yeah. So quick one, yeah. In terms of thing, yeah, my cash, you not spending money, yeah. So he came in 07, yeah. So 07, 08. In that first season, he spent 18.5 mil. Let me just name some of the players that he bought: Jose Enrique, Joey Barton. Those are like the
Look
big
at
ones
the
that
terrible
think-
start.
Wait.
Oh
wait.
my God.
This is back in 2007 again.
That's
That's
okay.
they just basically got they got promoted that season or whatever. Next season, he spent 30 mil. Bought
Almost
Kevin
double.
Nolan.
Hey!
Gutierrez.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
Sebastian Bassong. Then it goes up.
That
then
one-head
next
guy.
Wait,
hold
keep
on.
Keep going on. Next season, he then went to go and get Tiote, who did bits for them. Ben Arfa, who did bits for
rest
them
in
as well.
peace,
Each season, the total that he spent goes up. The season after, these are just the big names that I'm just naming.
I'm waiting for them.
He bought Cisse.
Oh, Papis.
Yeah, he bought Johan Cabaye. He bought.
Kabai was a signing though.
Was that 2012? You said.
This is now 11-12 season.
That's
yeah.
when
Twelve.
Cisse scored that banger,
That
the 2
banger.
goals.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got Demba Ba as well. He went snatched overtime. Overtime used to be good, but I don't know.
No, overtime was never good.
Jesus Christ.
That was a
Hold on a
No.
second.
Oh,
Hold the
shit.
flipping
Anyway,
phone.
anyway,
You better
anyway.
carry on. Don't you do that.
Anyway,
Have some respect on Daniel James.
The season after that, he bought. Look at this, Debussy. Anyway,
I was waiting to hear that name.
Also bought Musa Sissoko.
That was an
Doesn't
interesting
make
signing.
No, I'm just naming that.
That was an
and that's
interesting
not all. That's not all things.
Okay,
Literally
but what's everyone expecting? These new.
No, there's more.
These
There's still more. There's
Oh,
there's
season
more.
after, he bought Loic Remy. He bought
That-
Lascelles.
on
in the
paper,
season
that was
after.
gonna be a sick
Wait,
signing.
He bought De Jong. He bought Ayose Perez.
That's Luke De Jong, right?
He bought,
the young name you mentioned, was that Luke de Jong?
No, CM De Jong.
Just
one.
remind people.
Yeah, this one, so we don't get confused. He bought Jan Matt as well. Next season, he bought Townsend, Shelby, Forvan, who also did bits. He bought, Ivan Toney played for Newcastle.
Yeah, exactly.
That's mad. He bought Mitrovic as well and bought Genie Wijnaldum in that season as well, yeah?
Can you imagine?
The total
Ballers. This is where it starts getting interesting. Do you get it?
He bought ballers. Season after that, he bought Yedlin, Clark, and some dead guys. Hayden, dead guys. Matt Ritchie,
I respect him.
Dwight Gill. After that, Christian Atsu. Whack player, bro. Whack.
Okay,
player.
but
then recent times, Almiron, 20 mil.
That's only 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, that was like 2018-19 season.
There you go. Freeze.
St. Maximum, we bought 19-20.
Same season.
For 20 mil. Bought Joe Linton that season.
Same
for 40
season.
Mil as well. And then most recently, just the
All
past
right,
season,
Jerry.
25 mil.
All right, Jerry. Okay, so what is everyone expecting these new buyers to now come and do for Newcastle? Because
what Man City did
That's
to Man
the
City.
answer. That's
what I'm expecting.
Okay, I hear that.
You?
You lot might have a valid point somewhere, but I don't think that's going to happen because Newcastle, in order for them to even attract these kind of names, they're going to have to try and win something.
Listen, you
Right.
understand.
They have to
You
go to
understand
the
the ability of money, the power of money.
I don't think you guys.
Man, them went to China at the height of their career. At the height of their career,
but
man, then
China's
went
not-
said, you know what? Yeah, you know what? That money's too good, for me to turn down. I'm gone.
What's the tax rate in China?
I don't know.
Okay, but wait,
gonna have to
guys,
answer that
are you
one for me.
comprehending the amount of money they are bringing in?
Yeah.
The thing owners, Man City owners, how much? 30 bill.
30.
These lot, 300 billion. Yeah, who are Man City when these came in?
Sam, look
You
at
know what I
Sam.
mean? Money
Sam,
is no longer
They're
a
worth
problem
more.
for
They're
them.
worth more
That's
than
peace,
PSG, Man City owners.
Fam.
No, I understand that, but guys, let's
together.
Money.
You see what it is, yeah? I think, okay, I understand money talks,
The same reason.
but a part of me,
The same reason why
No, but-
Robinho. Wait, the same reason why Robinho went to Man City and said, "I used to watch
Alright,
this
bro.
club as a kid."
Yeah.
no, but
In what
then he
world?
come out later saying that he thought he was signing for United.
Man said he used to watch Paul Dickoff
someone
play.
told him that he was
Paul
signing for
Dickoff, Sean
United.
Goldson.
In
You're a
that
joke,
old
man.
what was that stadium anyway?
Main Road or something.
Yeah, main road.
Get out,
Yeah.
Like,
Niggas
again,
will go just for money. People will
honestly,
go. Guys will go
honestly.
just for
Then if
money.
the contract makes sense, they'll say yes.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
I hope that footballers, the top ballers, have more integrity enough to just
Moral.
Everyone has a price.
Yeah.
Everyone has a
sense.
price.
Brain.
Everybody has
You
a
know?
price.
This right now, integrity doesn't even exist. No one has integrity.
But you know what? Saying that, and you know what? This just threw completely randomly out of my mind. But it goes back to a couple weeks back of the conversation we had. I'm gonna throw it out there now. Will Raiola go out to Newcastle and try and get that 800,000 contract he tried to get for Haaland?
If he does,
Yeah.
If he does, and if Haaland was to go, I won't rate Haaland.
But do you know what? Why not? That's his job, isn't it? His job is to find
guys,
to
stop
find
it,
the
man.
best contract
No,
for his
like,
client.
Honestly, why not?
Who's feeding Haaland? Who's feeding Haaland at Newcastle?
The rest of the signings that they're gonna buy. De Bruyne. De Bruyne is gonna feed him.
Man said Willock.
Joe Willock!
They're gonna buy De Bruyne as well.
Sean Longstaff!
Maybe even Pogba. Wait, if Haaland goes, then Pogba's going as well, bro.
Bog.
Everyone under that engine is going.
Oh, that's not.
To be honest, I'm hearing that they want Martial. Take him.
Take him.
Take him. Take him.
Take him.
Take him.
man. Honestly, take
Take
him.
him. Take him.
They might as well take Van der Beek too then.
No,
We
no,
ain't playing him.
Come.
We ain't playing him.
Donny, come to the north of London.
Last
Come
week I
red
said
side.
again, free Van der Beek.
100%.
Amen.
Free that man.
Free
Please.
Donny.
Free him.
But you know, I feel like this whole fiasco of the money, because this is why I don't want it to let slide. This money that they've come in with, it's like every rich Arab Saudi have just come and said, you know what, I know who I am. you best respect me because of who I am. It's like, no, you come in now, you've done your thing, humble pie, shut your mouth, because it's not all that piss easy stuff. You're not just gonna fling your peas about. And again, like I said earlier, certain things in your culture, I don't think it's gonna be tolerated when you come here. If you try and throw it here, football's different. Football's very, very different. If you're really trying to proclaim that you want St. James Park, owned by Newcastle United, to win a Premier League or other trophies in the next 5 to 10 years, my friend, you better hope that Cristiano Ronaldo will come there soon.
100%.
You better hope that Jesus can kick ball. You better hope that you can change the game.
I'm not expecting them to do that straight away, you know.
But this is what I was
5 years.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
Because
5-year
if they're
plan,
saying that, this is what my initial question to you guys was in regards to the takeover. What's going to be their first investment?
Players.
Their first
I think so.
Do you know what their first investment is?
Do you think so?
Building a stadium in the M25.
Because that's what
nobody's going up to flipping Manchester, Newcastle, bruv. Nobody's
To be
going
honest,
there.
yeah,
The
I
Bears
think-
not playing
They're not
SPL.
gonna change us.
Nobody
But they're
goes
not
City.
I think that their first thing should be changing up the training facilities.
Yeah, standard.
Make it more better.
Standard.
Maybe like do what City have done.
Yeah,
build the youth team.
Start from the ground
yeah,
up.
ground up. Yeah.
Maybe get rid of
'Cause that's-
Steve Bruce.
Let's be honest.
Yeah, they have to.
No, but this is why I can't lie.
Oh, sorry.
His name has always been in the articles for all the wrong reasons. And shout out to Steve Bruce, because these three men should be loving you more. He's a legend to them. Do you get it?
You know what he came out and said?
He's a legend,
You know what he came out and said, and I
Yeah,
felt
yeah.
bad. He said, "Oh, I'm glad my parents aren't alive
Because of the madness that's happening. You
to
get it?
witness
Yeah, disrespect,
all of
man.
the
What madness?
that the fans and that all the media and everything just slandering his name, slandering him."
I can't lie,
It's
Steve.
because he's a dead manager.
Yeah.
That's what it
Honestly,
is.
do you know what?
Yeah.
I don't necessarily feel like he's just solely a dead manager, because no manager has been able to do it in that Newcastle team for a long time, man. For a long time.
Yeah, Benitez
So I feel
was
like,
there,
bruv,
innit? And he
everyone
tried.
has- they
What,
tried.
wait.
But
You
when
know your
sign
statement.
when
Can I
you
just
sign a
ask?
40 million Joe Linden and the guy is
Doing nothing.
bruv, doing nothing. I don't know what manager can
So
manage him.
that's what I'm saying. Wait, hold on. So what's your statement trying to say? You saying like he's been doing things for Newcastle, no one else has done it in terms of like keeping them up and like doing nothing anyway? Because
No, but I'm saying no other. That's what I'm saying. He's not special, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, all the other managers that have been there as well. There's something that is affecting all of them or preventing all of them from being successful with that club.
It's probably
what
just
is it?
them. It's probably just them.
To be fair, it could be.
Correct me
Benitez
if
was
I'm-
there as
No,
well.
it could be a factor of things. You know, it could be the chairman not giving enough peas for maybe specific players. It could just be maybe managers' playing style. Could be certain players. It just could be a number
Could
of
be
things.
anything.
But Steve Bruce is a dead manager.
Wow.
Don't say wow.
Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil.
Don't say wow.
He's a
Because
dead
if
manager.
you have to choose between Ollie and Steve, you're not backing Bruce.
Actually, I'm taking Bruce. I'm taking Bruce.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm taking Bruce.
Sweet,
I'm
I'm taking
taking-
Bruce
What's going on? No, Sammy. I told you you're my favourite striker, but right now I might have to put you in my reserves.
yeah.
What are you doing? He's my favourite striker.
No.
Obviously after Dober, but he's my favourite striker.
No. But
What are you doing?
I'm taking.
Why are you taking Bruce? No.
I
You're
don't
saying
like
it with
Solskjaer.
chest. Is
I
what
don't
we
like
do.
Solskjaer.
Okay,
I'll
but
take
what
him.
are you doing?
I'll take him.
You can literally just fold it. Just tell me you'll take no one.
take him.
No. I'll rather take Steve Bruce over Solskjaer.
That's
I can't lie to
disgraceful.
you. No, this should show you how much I do not like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
But you have to. He
I don't
is your
have to.
favourite striker growing up.
No, he wasn't. He was not, boy.
He was not my favorite. He was not my favorite.
Why not? Are you sure?
He was not
I
my
know he wasn't Jones.
Nah.
Why you asking me if I'm?
He definitely was your favourite striker.
But yeah, I think Newcastle. I'll give them maybe like 4 years. If they
I'm
don't,
not giving you
4
no
years to
time.
develop. If they don't get
How long did it
relegated
take
this
City?
season, they took them from 2008 to 2012 to win
4
their
years.
first.
So if it took them 4 years,
4
then
years.
it's gonna take Newcastle.
What, for the league or any
So
trophy?
potentially,
It's gonna take Newcastle.
Newcastle
Anything
win the
extra.
league in 5 years.
No, but hold on. Are we really doing this? Are we really
will
comparing
do.
the dynasty and the actual? Like, are we comparing City to?
Well,
Newcastle?
you're gonna have to.
Why?
You're gonna have to. Yeah.
Furthermore, Newcastle was a bigger club than
That's
City
it. At
was
the
when
time.
City got
John,
bought out.
truth.
John,
That's
wasn't
the truth.
John, wasn't I not saying this? That's what I said.
Okay.
I said there was a time they were classed as a top 16.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that stadium not
Everyone's
bigger
always
than
said this.
Anfield?
There was once upon a time that
Exactly,
Nottingham
yeah.
Forest was the top team too. I really don't care
You're gonna reach back there.
because you guys are reaching.
Nottingham Forest and reach back to you. We're talking about early 90s that Newcastle
I
were
don't
really
give
out
a
here.
damn who you're referring to.
Nottingham Forest were nowhere
Newcastle
near.
is not gonna be that same team because Premier League ball then and now is.
No, I agree with you. No,
different.
but what you're saying that there was a time where Newcastle, and if they were to attract or they're going to attract certain names, it's because of the history that they've had before.
If Newcastle is able to do that, and honest to God, because I hear what you're saying. Obviously, one of my favorite strikers is Andy Cole, and when he was over there, wow, like if you really, really see it, I hope it don't happen. I'm not gonna lie to you. I hope it don't. I hope it don't. I don't want to be seeing
Personally,
that.
I don't see any.
Because you guys ain't gonna feel it. We will.
I don't
I've
see
got time for
any
that.
I don't see any superstar or star going to Newcastle. You might
No.
get.
Oh my God, are you mad? Hey, are you mad? If Neymar's feeling the way he's feeling, let him come to Newcastle.
Listen, what they need to
Let
do?
let
go
Neymar come
South
to
America
Newcastle.
because those man have no loyalty, bruv. Listen, they have no loyalty.
No, what's
bruv.
going on?
No loyalty.
Man said no loyalty.
Bruv, you don't know the meme.
What?
No loyalty.
Man
bruv.
said
You don't know the meme.
no loyalty.
They don't.
It's a meme. Okay, I lie you. You might have to play
don't know the
it.
meme.
You might have to play it to save yourself. You might have to play it. You might have to play it to save
I
yourself.
thought you had another howler.
Yeah,
No.
Bring it out,
No
your
loyalty.
Bring it out now, because I don't
I
know.
said no. He said no loyalty.
I'll show you right now.
That's what he said.
I swear, in all my years of loving spelling, I didn't know that loyalty had somebody else. I didn't.
An absolute
Oh,
stinker.
you sounded like Shakira. La, 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 la.
How do you not know that meme? Bruv, no loyalty to your party, no loyalty to your community. You don't know that thing. When the fingers speak, he's a politician and he speak. Nah, brother, I don't know then. Get with the times, man.
I can see my life leaving my life. Please come, my soul.
On that note, I think we need to close it here. No, he said no loyalty.
Oh
And
my
I'll
God.
insert it into the thing.
Please.
And then everyone
Yeah, please,
apologise to me next week.
Please.
I'm not apologizing to you. Bring Lingard facts, bro. How dare you?
I'll bring that as well.
How bloody
I'll bring
dare
that
you?
as well.
You
You need
bastard
to.
guy.
No, you need to.
Bloody bastard guy. You know we're gonna go into the new year and he's still not gonna do it.
You're just bitter, man.
Do you know God carried me over to the north side of that
Me.
London and said, Chinedu, come. The boys miss you and I miss them too. But look, I'm gonna leave it like this, okay? James Ward-Prowse, Ivan Toney. Shush! Don't look at me like this. Don't look at me like this. Look! Don't look at me like this. It's yourself, okay? Let me land. James Ward-Prowse, Ivan Toney, and also, hey, what's this man doing? You want video evidence? You want to do it for this?
Yeah, say what you're
Okay, I'm just making sure. Okay, I'm just making sure. I'm confident in my life. Come on, confidence is paying my rent. James Ward-Prowse and Ivan Toney. Hey, they are two easily, no argument, of the greatest players in their position.
Please, can't I just
Hey!
say man?
Hey, James Ward-Prowse, the next England captain. Come on, come on.
Wow.
That's my guy.
Turn it off, man.